Hey again, guys, it's Dylan and the details here to get down to the brass tacks. And, that last reality check was not enough for me. I'm still, hungry to tear this company apart. CD Projekt Red continues to lie to us and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. And, I say they're not going to get away with it this time. The gaming community has to do something about this. And, it's not the only game this, recent year that has come out completely broken. Also, Watch Dogs Legion was broken upon release, and the proof is in the pudding. I've got tons of footage on that, but that's an entirely different subject. Right now, I want to go through the FAQs on this this extensive commitment to quality that CD Projekt Red has released on their news tab of their page. And the first frequently asked question is, why is there such a gap between PC versions of Cyberpunk 2077 and old-gen consoles? And their answer was Cyberpunk 2077 is huge in scope. It features a multitude of custom objects, interlacing systems, and mechanics. In the game, everything is not stretched out over flat terrain where we can make things less taxing hardware-wise, but condensed in one big city and relatively loading-free environment, we made it even more difficult for ourselves by first wanting to make the game look epic on PCs and then adjusting it to consoles, especially old gens. That was our core assumption, and things did not look super difficult at first. While we... I'm done. I don't want to read all that shit. Here, all that should say is, we fucked up. Why even... write all this out? What are they gaining by doing this? Are they gaining some level of trust back? I think the fuck not. If you wake up and smell the goddamn coffee, this is obviously just a haphazard... This is nothing more than damage control of a sinking ship that is already beneath the surface. What are you doing? Put on your life preserver. Get the fuck out of there, Marty. Come on, dude. Like, for real. Okay, let's go on to another question here. A frequently asked question. The question is, didn't you test old-gen consoles to keep tabs on the experience? And the answer is, we did. As it turned out, our testing did not show many of the issues you experienced while playing the game. As we got much closer to launch, we saw significant improvements each and every day, and we really believed we'd deliver in the final Day Zero update. What the fuck is the final Day Zero update? What the fuck is that? Because, let me tell you what, folks, when I did get the game, there was a patch, and I did play the game early, so... 1.01 was pretty much the patch that broke the game and made it unplayable, to get past this Keanu Reeves part that's really not important. But the point is, they put that patch out there to stop people from pretty much seeing the cracks. Spoiling the story was supposedly, the reason that was put there, the, rumored reason. But the fact of the matter is, they didn't want any of the footage of this game to really get out. They really tried to stop you from showing the actual cracks, which when the city opens up, you see there's nothing there to do at fucking all. And now this question here, didn't you test old consoles to keep, okay, of course they fucking tested the consoles. And it says here, of course they tested them. But they didn't see exactly the cracks that we seen. That is a load of fucking tremendous bullshit, and I cannot let that slide right there. Folks, this is really unbelievable that they're saying this and putting this out there in some kind of, attempt to control a sinking ship. I mean, really, it's sunk, man. Jump off. Wait a while, and maybe, someone will come to rescue you, but, in my opinion, hopefully not. I hope this company, sinks to the bottom and, continues to sink. Hopefully, anyone involved who's a compelling artist or, someone who actually had their thinking cap on, hopefully they can move on to beautiful, greater pastures, because this is a fucking shit show. And it's not just that the game is completely broken, it's pretty damn dull. And the brain dances, I gotta say, that's one of the things that should be completely ripped out of the game. It takes me out of the experience every time. It's unbelievably fucking boring. But anyway, let's go on to one more question here. I don't want to go through them all because, spoil things for you guys. You guys have the internet. I'm sure you can look this stuff up, but Jesus Christ. Another question here, frequently asked question, of course. You have said there would be free DLC for the game in early 2021. Will this be impacted by the improvements? And the answer is, we're still planning on releasing free DLC for the game, just like The Witcher 3. However, we have decided that our priority is working out the most important fixes and updates. We will be releasing the free DLC afterwards. We'll have more to say about that in the coming months. And you know what? That is a huge fucking red flag. That is a huge fucking red flag for anyone who actually enjoys this game and actually, is waiting to try to enjoy the game better when the actual real version of the game is supposedly out. They're depending on this DLC because let's face the facts. Once you beat this game, it's over. It's done. I'm on one of the final chapters. I just got the screen that says the game is wrapping up here shortly. So please, finish what you need to finish. I'm pretty sure I'm there anyway. But either way, the people who want this game to work deserve the DLC. The people who have been behind this game from day one and pre-ordered it, and this, that, and the third, and supported it in so many different ways, shapes, and forms, bro, they deserve the DLC quickly. But they said, here, let me quote it again. However, we have decided that our priority is working on the most important fixes and updates. So, we will be releasing the free DLC afterwards. So you're fucking telling me that... Guys, this is mind-blowing shit. What it tells me is there's potential to push off the DLC indefinitely. Indefinitely. That is what I am hearing here, because until the game is fixed, the fucking game will never be fucking fixed. You cannot fix AI. You cannot make cops drive down the road. You cannot stop things from loading in because there's some kind of streaming shit here that supposedly streams in the certain parts of the game so it doesn't have to load. I don't know what they're saying here. Let's get a real programmer in here and discuss this shit because this is incredibly bad. This is them burying themselves. This is a... Well, the word to say it is too harsh to say, so I'm just going to keep moving the wheels here. Yeah, I can't believe it. I quite frankly can't believe it. So for anyone out there who actually enjoys this game, and try to enjoy it like me, I really suggest you get your money back while you can, wherever you got it. But I mean, I think that window is closed as far as CD Projekt Red giving you a refund. By the way, they gave me the option... do I want PayPal or other to get my refund? And, I don't know where they're going. But let me tell you, the refund process is in itself a documentary because it's taking so long and they're just dragging it out. It's like they want people to forget and not care. But you know what? I said fuck it. I went out and got my refund. I actually have 2 copies of the games for some reason, so... I'm going to try and get the other refund through that company or until the receipt runs out. And, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But either way, CD Projekt Red needs to be held accountable. There are plenty more Q&As here that are unbelievable, probably filled with fucking content. But I just wanted to provide a quick reality check here because, goddamn, we got down to the brass tacks. And you know what that told me? They released an unfinished product, and they continue to lie about it. 8 years of lies. By 2022, the lies are going to be so deep and unbelievably complex that they won't even know what happened. You know what? Maybe that's what they're hoping for. But either way, thanks for joining me on this ride, this reality check. Dylan in the details here to wake up and smell the coffee with you. See you again soon, buddies.